What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're here like Julian for a distance driver video that I thought I had already made, forgot I hadn't made it yet. We're here today filming this video. I said this in the Destroyer video, I think it was in May, that I was going to be battling this Cloudbreaker versus this Destroyer. I had already made the switch in my bag, so it kind of slipped my mind that this Destroyer hadn't had the video made about it specifically yet. So Henna Bloomer's Destroyer versus Gannon Burr Meta Horizon Sea Lion Cloudbreaker. How do they match up? We're going to start from the long pad on hole number 4. We're going to start with a flex forehand, and even though this one is currently the one in my bag, this is the one that had been in my bag. So we're going to start with the Cloudbreaker first. A little bit of a grip lock first thing. That is better for sure. That it might be in the water though, but also the Cloudbreaker might be in the water as well. Oh well, let's go pick those up. I think we're gonna give this one to the Destroyer because, well, this is where I wanted the shot to be. Look at this little guy. All right, we're gonna go one more forehand before we start throwing some backhands, because that's where I think this one really, really shines. And this one is questionable. So we're gonna go hard and flat. Destroyer has the box. See how far down there we can get. I'm gonna try to give them some height, but hit them flat enough that if they wanna turn a little bit to flex, they can. So far, that I'm not sure, because with that tree there, that landing zone where those both ended up, kind of covered, kind of obscured. It's very difficult to see which one of those actually did better. I'll let you know on the next tee pad. But just know that was a consistent problem with the Cloudbreaker, was that on forehands, I tended to grip lock it. I don't have that problem near as much with the Henna Destroyer, but it seemed to be more of a thing with the specific Cloudbreaker. So forehands, I think, are both going to the Destroyer unless they're wildly different distances. So the Cloudbreaker was actually about 10 feet farther, so you know what? We'll give it to the Cloudbreaker. Since these are distance drivers and we're not trying to go specific distances, we're trying to go as far as possible, we'll give it to the Cloudbreaker on that forehand shot. This shot is a shot where if I hit them hard and flat, I should be able to get a little bit of a turn out of them, but still have a consistent, reliable fade. The issue I was running into the Cloudbreaker was if it started to get windy, if it turned over, it wouldn't come back. Now that it's calm right now, it might have a good flex to it, but as soon as it started to pick up in the wind, it just did not have the stability to hold. Little bit of a shank. Shank. Wow. I should get hiking because that's the spot where you lose discs. We might call this hole a wash. There'll be 1 and 1 on the next tee pad. So Cloudbreaker still has the box. We're gonna go back to the backhand again and try to get him as far down this fairway as possible. Short of the Mayhem or the Shrike, these might be the 2 most likely discs to make it all the way there on this like almost 470 foot hole. There's the turn, and it had enough stability to come back. It parked the short pin. Now the hard part is to get that same shot with this destroyer, I have to really commit to that angle and make sure it's nose down or it's not gonna get over. Well, I committed. I need more width for that shot. We are gonna see that shot fully play out, but that's 2 shots for that is 2 points to the Cloudbreaker, 1 shot for the destroyer. I think I know which hole we're going to next. Okay, Cloudbreaker still with the box. Should be able to get some big bombers out here. We have more width over to the right, so I have space to pull them. I'm gonna actually aim at the trees and try to commit to an anhyzer. And that's the problem with the Cloudbreaker. And that started to flex out. So, I mean, they're both probably will be across the street. Maybe I should commit to a little bit flatter and a little bit more hyzer. Let's go do that. I think destroyer takes the point here though, so it is 2-2. So I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is the destroyer's still here. And the good news is that was gonna win out. The bad news is the Cloudbreaker is completely gone. No idea where it landed. And I was looking for about 30 minutes, literally wading through stuff, and my legs are completely drenched. So, destroyer's gonna win out. But I don't think I really did it justice as far as showing it off. So for the rest of the video, we're gonna talk a little bit, but mainly we're gonna go put together a Henna Bloomers destroyer highlight reel. So this run of destroyers is absolutely money. It is so good. I went and bought a second one. Now it's not day glow yellow. It's more for my personal use so that I can throw one without making this one too flippy too fast, so that you guys still get to see a really cool destroyer fly. This may be the easiest to throw far destroyer I've ever thrown. It's absolutely bombing. It goes so far. And with a tailwind especially, if you can get it on an anhyzer, it's very rare for me to, if I can get a flex, or if I do throw a flex on it, it's very rare for me to not see 400. This disc is amazing. Henna Bloomers and Innova knocked it out of the park. They nailed it on this one. Hopefully you guys enjoy content like this. If so, please make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, make sure to comment all of that down below. Please make sure to subscribe. It helps you guys out with these subscriber-only giveaways. And if you want to be automatically entered into monthly giveaways, check out the memberships. Until next time, see you out on the course.